What's going on, guys? DCUO Radio here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the seasonal events in DC Universe Online. Kind of give you guys some sort of tips on how to use the seasonals to your full advantage. Some of you guys who played for a while, you probably already know what I'm going to say, but there's always new players on DC Universe Online. This video may be helpful, not only just now, but maybe 3 months or 3 years from now. My obvious advice would be to run both the alert and the daily. For right now we have the summer event, which will be going away soon as of me recording this video right now, but there's always going to be seasonals every now and then in DC Universe Online, whether it be the Halloween event, the Christmas event, summer event, the Valentine's event. There's always some kind of event going on in the game. And I think one of the best ways to kind of use the events to your advantage is to make other tunes. I know a lot of people like to play DCUO where they just are on one character, and that's fine, but I think if you really want to exercise getting as much as you can from the seasonals, I think you should make alternate characters. You know, just go to the character screen. They give you a good like 2 to 8 slots for character screens. Just make you another tune, or if you already have other tunes, just log into those. Do the seasonal event. You know, it don't take but maybe 5 minutes to do the daily and to queue up. Just do it every day. It won't take you maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do all this. And then you can just log out if you don't want to play on the character anymore after that. And you're kind of just building up your marks as you're doing this. Because the seasonal events, they typically last about 3 weeks or so. It varies depending on the event. I think the spring event only lasted maybe a couple weeks. But yeah, so it depends on the event itself, but typically about 3 weeks. So as long as you're just logging on every day, running the daily and the alert, and going on as many characters as you can, I think you have to be above level 20 to be able to do these events. So if you only have one character, go onto the screen, you know, character creation screen, make some character, whatever you want, some kind of power you want to try out, get it to level 20, shouldn't take but a couple hours. It's easier now to level up than ever. Feels like you get to level 10 in like 20 minutes. But yeah, just make your new character, get them to level 20 just to run the events, and you can log out. And what you're doing is you're saving your marks, and then about 2 weeks later, or you know, a day or two before the seasonal ends, go into the vendor and buy whatever you need. Just go look through all the little feats in the seasonal tab. There'll be some for how many times you complete the alert, how many base items you've collected, certain styles, if you have them or not, the materials, the accessories. Just get whatever you want from the feat selection. And let's say, for example, you want to complete a feat where you need to have, I don't know, all the hiker styles. But one character, you only have enough money to get the boots and the legs. Well, you can easily just go on your second character, buy the chest, the head, and whatever else you need for it, put it in your bank, and then go log on to your main character, equip those styles, and then boom, you'll get the feat for it. That's what I've been doing on my characters since the summer event came out, and this would be really helpful for just all the seasonal events. Just run them on as many characters as you can, save up your marks for it, and then just go into the vendor and just get whatever you need. Make sure you're transferring it over to your main character that already has the certain styles. Because if you equip it on your other character, your main character is not going to benefit from that at all. Like for example, if you need the holiday elf chest and legs on your main, but you equip it on your second character, your main character is not going to get anything from that. I don't believe you can even use replay badges on that. So make sure you're putting it in your bank, then logging out, going on to your main, and then transfer them over. And then you can equip it. Just make sure you get the feat. And you can always unlock the feats on your alternate characters, but just make sure you have it all going to the main character that you want it on. Unless you just want a specific style or base item for your ult, then that's a whole other story. But as far as just getting the feats and stuff, that's what I would recommend as far as my seasonal tip. So I mean, there's not much to really say about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. You do a daily, and then you do an alert, you get some marks for it. You can always buy marks, like the seasonal currency from the marketplace, but you really don't have to do that. You can easily just grind on an alternate character. Save yourself some real life money on this game. So like I said, it don't take maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do all that stuff. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Those are basically my main tips. for the seasonal events in DCUO. Make sure you're running both of them, and make sure you're doing it on as many characters as possible. Some of the stuff you can kind of collect just to hold it and then sell it for later. But you gotta look on the item and see if it says account bound on it or not. If it says account bound, that means you can't sell it, you can't put it on the broker, you can't trade it with any players. It's stuck on that specific PSN account that you have. Like, you can put it in your bank, and then other tunes you have on that PSN can use it, but you know, you can't go mailing it to anybody or anything like that. So if you already got all the feats, or you don't really care about feats like that, you can always try to just buy some base items or whatever is an account bound and just kind of save it for a few months and then try to put it on the broker for whatever price that you want to sell it for. But yeah, that's all I got for the day. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.